Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Super Bowl Sunday. I want to say it's the 13th. It was a beautiful day up here today in town. Temperature was kind of warm. It was sunny at least, so that's great. So tonight we'll talk about some crypto and also about the Super Bowl, or some people call it the Stupid Bowl. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I will answer any questions in the chat that you might have with the best of my knowledge that I have. And if I can't answer them, I will let you know. So today, we'll get started with, we'll look at Bitcoin price. Bitcoin price is 42,193. And at the current price that we got at 42,193, it's really not too bad. It's always been a lot of ups and downs. If you would ask me in the past, or when I got into the game, which is back in January of last year, Bitcoin probably was about 35,000, maybe less than that, 32,000. It was a steal. It went on a rise. It got a lot higher. And then it went up and down, of course. I should have sold, but I do believe that I was too nervous and I fell in love with it. I wanted to get married. I missed some opportunities to sell it and make money. But unfortunately, I was the one who lost because I thought that Bitcoin would be irreplaceable and nobody would be able to get it back after they sold it, because it has a limited amount of 21 million coins for sale. Unfortunately, I was wrong, but this is not financial advice. So as you see, looking at the chart over here, it's been quite a roller coaster ride, but that roller coaster ride, it looks very deceiving, because you could take a chart and make it as impressive or as unimpressive as you want. I'll say, for example, if you watch the local weather service in your area and they have a chart, and all of a sudden you see it was on a cold snap, and all of a sudden you see this huge spike in the cold snap, and it might be only a 1 or 2 degree rise. So you could take a chart and make it as big as you want or as small as you want. So I would say Bitcoin at 42,000 isn't such a great price, but it kind of is a mediocre price. If you really wanted to get in Bitcoin, which is not financial advice, I would say maybe if you were to invest, now I'm talking small money. To me, small money of $1,000 might be like pennies to you, or it might also be crazy money that you dream about getting. But let's just say, so nobody compares to what they got going on with money wise, let's just say you had $1,000 right now to invest, and all you wanted to invest was in Bitcoin, which I believe Bitcoin truly is a safe investment. Non-financial advice, though. So I would take and put, say, $500 of that money towards Bitcoin right now. And maybe in a day, maybe in a couple hours, maybe in a couple minutes, the price might go down. Then I would invest maybe, say, $200 more. But don't throw your whole $1,000 into it and thinking it's going to go, that's at the lowest price, because honestly, when I jump into something, if I think it's going to go up, it goes down. And if I think it's going to go down, it goes up. So there's a lot to learn. Just manage your money. Be patient, because You're not going to become millionaires overnight. Not at all. Hey, Ugandan Toad, what's going on over there? Hi, enjoying your evening and the game. Yeah, the game's on a little bit. I broke down. I didn't want to. I bought some new software. I'm going to try to look professional and maybe get some more subscribers and possibly learn some people some information. And hopefully I can make $1 million off YouTube so I won't have to do this anymore. It's a lot of fun. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Uganda, for joining the chat. That's awesome. I can't believe you came on. It's so hard to get new people to subscribe, and let alone subscribe and also support each other. But that's awesome. So like I said, I think that a Bitcoin's a good investment, but don't go crazy. And if I was to get into other cryptos, I would jump in and I would consider, still trying to figure this out, getting crazy at it. I'm going to share the screen. I want to look at Ethereum. Okay, let's see if it's popped up on here. I'm not sure what I got going on. You might not be able to see it. Let me jump back to my main page. There it is. I want to cancel that. You've gotten told for jumping in on the conversation, the chat. I'll see you tomorrow on Clay's stream, on Frank's stream. And actually, I'm going to do Frank's stream tomorrow. Trying to figure this out right here. My first day getting on it. This new program. I should have did it a long time ago, but I didn't. So we're back at it. Hey, you got it told. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. Hey, Judith Gibson, thank you for joining the chat. How are you doing tonight? We're having a nice night. I'm here trying to figure out how to get the program to work. Our first day with it, trying to figure it out. So I want to share the screen here. What we got going on? So let's see what we got going on here. So that 71 Chevelle, it's pretty funny. My wife bought it for me. My 49th birthday, not my 50th, my 49th. This year, when I turned 50, it was a bust. She didn't get better than that one. So I'm over here. I'm still trying to figure it out. Got my wife trying to figure this out. We're going to get it going. So tomorrow on Clay Stream, I'm going to jump back in and leave a message out there. Super chats to people to show up. And also, hopefully I get some people to show up. A couple people were typing at the end of the chat, and Frank's Clapper was chat that he what was my page name? Nobody knew. So tomorrow I'll put that on there so they know. And also, I'm going to go in the afternoon chat. Like I said, I'm trying to figure it out right now as we speak. Kind of lost. I'll figure it out. No big deal. Okay, so let's see if we get this going. Let's see if I can figure this out. We're going to see this. This has been blocked. My address. I'm going to find that one video if I could for you. Oh boy, trying to figure this out. I got the brains over here. Ugandan Toad. Hey, if you're still there, I got one for you. Judith Gibson. I'm not sure. Check this out. Here we go. I'm going to take you for a ride, Ugandan Toad. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear it. This is the street I live on. I'm out in the country a little bit. I just got it going. We changed the torque converter. Flying around. Changed the rear end also. Got some new gears on it. Hey, Judith, it's miserable outside. Nicole, my dog won't shut up, but I guess it's okay. What about you? Now we're doing good here. Just getting ready for the Super Bowl to start. Trying to figure out what's going on. The new program we got. Trying to work the bugs out. Hey, I do believe that I want to do a burnout for you. If you can see me, you should be able to see me. I also on Shiba, I would say that I still hold on my Shiba. I'm not going to sell. I put a small amount into it, $1,000. It's not a financial decision. I do believe that AMC is a very good buy, in my opinion. A lot of people are jumping on it. Nobody's talking on it, but I do believe that I was considering on Friday, actually Thursday afternoon, that I was going to sell my Prague, just sitting there doing nothing, and make a couple bucks off it and go jump in with selling my Prague to buy more sheep because I do want to increase my position on sheep. I'm not sheep, I should say. On I do want to increase my position on AMC. I also believe that I sell the Prague, and I can make some money off Prague, but that's a couple $100 when possibly if I sold my Prague on AMC and I possibly could make 200 a share, 500 a share, 1,000 a share. It's just so hard to say, but I'll let you know. I believe that it's not financial advice. I've been in crypto for a while. I was in stocks way, 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 way back in the day, and I didn't make no money off of stocks because I knew nothing about options. I still know a little bit about options, but I'm checking Frank out and learning from Frank every day, hoping that I could learn how to do options because, say, back in the day, I had no money at all. $500 into, say, Motorola, which in the United States is a company that does like communications for fire departments, police departments. And after a couple weeks, couple months, I made maybe $4 or $5, and I really, really, really could use the money. And unfortunately, I sold them for cheap. I didn't make the money because I knew nothing about options. But so I would consider, in my opinion, I do believe Shiba Inu will go up. It might take years, but I'm willing to hold on for years because the money I got into Shiba Inu is also, I don't want to say money I don't need, but money if I lose it, I lose it. And when I was younger, right now I'm 50. Back in the day, I couldn't rub two nickels together, so I was always, taking long shots and counting on it. It's tough to say because you just don't know. I mean, it comes down to money. Everybody wants you. I should say, when it comes down to money, you got a play of any kind to make any money. It's very complicated, and people will try to beg, borrow, or steal your money, however they can get it from you, so they can have it. So anything involving money, you need to expect the unexpected, and really crazy unexpected is normal because people want your money, like I said. So I would think that it would be a good idea. Put that light on. I would think that it's a huge play. And, the way I look at it is, if AMC doesn't do anything, chances are a lot of the other stocks aren't going to do anything. I mean, there's a lot of great stocks out there. There's a lot of great cryptos out there. I don't know too much about stocks. I know some about stocks. Uh, every day, you might laugh and say that I use Robinhood. I do use Robinhood because it's for free. But also, every morning I get up in the morning and I click on the tab through Robinhood. It tells you the top 100 stocks. And the way I look at it is, if you have a top 100 stocks that you're possibly going to buy into, might be good to buy into those instead of super long shots. Super long shots are the ones that make crazy money, like SHIB. I didn't buy SHIB at first for the longest time. No, no police around here. Ever since what happened in the whole universe or planet, I can't say what it is. I don't want kicked off. Um, the police around here, they stop absolutely nobody, not nobody at all. It's almost a free for all. Back in the day, they would pull you over for a tail light being out. Now you could run over five people and they wouldn't even pull you over. Do I trade options? I'm trying to learn from Frank. Uh, Options on stocks, not too sure. I don't want to say they seem tricky. I'm sure they seem confusing to me, but I guess I just have to jump in and try it a couple times and lose a couple dollars because that's how you learn. I mean, Frank's very knowledgeable. I got Frank's back. Frank's got my back, and maybe when he grows his channel to as big as Claybro's channel, and hopefully I can follow him, that either he takes me with him to the next level or I take Frank to the next level. So options, I really don't know. Uh, my forte is more about cutting grass, snow plowing, cryptocurrency, mining, helium mining. a lot about that, about graphics cards. And like I said, I only jumped back into stocks because for the last 2 or 3 months, crypto's been just going steady side to side, not going up or not going down, or going down and not coming up very much. Me too, I'm in the process of doing a broker. Hey, oh, can you listen up? If you got a chance, I'll tell you a quick story real quick about brokers. This is what I believe about brokers. I believe that whatever broker you hire, if he's got a nicer house than you, a nicer vehicle, a nicer car, I wouldn't know. I would pass on the situation. I had people back in the day that I did lawn care service for, landscaping, snow plowing, putting in new lawns and that. I got called one day from a customer. Uh, he was a retired police officer, a real total prick, jackass. You wouldn't want to deal with him. He thought he was number one. Nobody was better. And tell you a quick story about the guy. He sent me to his kid's house. His kid was older than me. This was probably about 20 years ago. He had bought a house from the second largest builder slash developer in our area. Maybe the third, because the first one is huge, but he only dealt with like football players around here. So anyways, I went to this guy's house. He had a house that was probably worth $500,000, if not a little more. And he also bought the extra lot next to him just to keep the people there so he didn't have to deal with neighbors. To make a long story short, when I asked the dad what he did, he said he worked for as a vice president for a major, I don't want to say around there because I might be able to figure it out, a major broker. And I couldn't believe it because here I am. I'm out 6 days a week, busting my behind, trying to make money, trying to stay alive, doing work for too free, which was my biggest problem. And also, I went to his house and looked at it. I was like, this is unbelievable. I was living in maybe at $100,000 house, and this guy had a $500,000 house. Plus, he bought the extra lot in the development. So it's just crazy. So I would think that if you are knowledgeable, which I see you are, because you're on this channel, you're on Frank's channel, you're trying to dig around. You might watch other channels. I watch as much YouTube as I could, and I do believe that if you put enough effort into it, you will see a reward. You might lose because you're going to lose sooner or later, but eventually, hopefully, you win. Um, options. Real quick, but anyways, back to that guy's story. He's just taking your money that you got, whatever little money you got, put it in an account, and they might say they might have 10,000 people like you or I who are hoping to get not rich, but enough to not pay bills in the future. They're taking all the extra cash they got, and they're playing games with your money, which you don't know about, and they're going to say, "Okay, Toad, here's your chart. You made $10,000. Here's your investment of 10,000. We're going to give you 13,000 for the year, which would be tickled pink and happy." And all of a sudden, you don't know on the backside, they're possibly taking your extra money that you made and investing in other things. And guess what? They're keeping money for themselves. Because just like if you pay attention, well, I mean, sometimes you come on late to understand, like one of the customers, I should say, one of our subscribers on Clay's channel, his name is Chris. I'm not sure his last name. He does the same thing as me. He's a lawn care guy, but he works for somebody. So he was talking about he made a couple extra bucks working all these hours, and which is great. Because you know what, he's taking care of it, helping out. But he said he made X amount of dollars, but also I probably live about 10 hours from him, but I still get the same snow as him, if not a little worse, because I live with lake effect area. But if I make an extra, say, $500 in a day doing extra work, I would buy my employees lunch and keep the rest of the profits for myself. So if I buy them lunch, it might cost me $40 or $50 with that extra 300 or 400 bucks in my pocket. So I could use that to better myself. So that's how I feel that the stockbrokers and all that are in there. So it's really, really, really um, a tough call. But that's my opinion. I'm no expert at it, but that's how I feel about it. Nothing's easy. You got to go work for it. Nobody's going to give you nothing. And if there's a way to make a couple bucks off of somebody else is going to make the money off of you. So the options that you heard of, options are, like I said, they seem very, very scary. But once I learn how to do them, not necessarily master them, but make some money at them, I'll be talking about them on my channel because that separates the boys from the men. So that's that's my opinion of what I think. It doesn't matter because my opinion means nothing. I know nothing. It's not financial advice. All I got to say is you got to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself and work hard, things will come your way. You know what? I'm a go getter, and I try to associate myself with people that do stuff for other people and help them out. I was always go out and help other people out. I wasn't the type of a person that just sat there and said, "What can you do for me? Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me." That's not where I'm at. Like I said, I'm trying to position myself to possibly, hopefully, I'm 50 and in 10 years retire and be comfortable at it. So, anyways, in the video, not that many people on here. Like I said, it's so hard to get customers and customers, subscribers, and people get the like button. Just really, really, really hard. I was going to talk about Super Bowl for a couple minutes because the Super Bowl is coming on. It's pretty big up here in the States. You might like it, you might hate it. It's okay. I'm going to talk about a couple of stupid bets that I was thinking of during the day, and maybe they'll work, maybe they won't work. So I'm going to jump on and tell you with the point spread, I'm going to take the Bengals, and I do hope the Bengals win. So gave them 4 points. I'm going to take the Bengals. I also do believe that over and under of 48.5%. I do believe that it is points, 40.5 points, not percent, but points. I think it's going to be higher than that. I think it's going to be a high scoring game. So I'm going to take the Bengals with the points. I'm going to go over on the spread. They're going to do a coin toss bet. I'm going to say it's going to be tails. If you're going to say tails, I'm going to say the Rams are going to win the call. The Rams will defer and kick off to the Bengals. I'm going to say there's going to be 3 field goals by the Bengals, 1 field goal by the Rams. What are we talking about? No safeties whatsoever. A 2-point conversion. The Bengals are going to try a 2-point conversion. They're not going to make the 2-point conversion. They're going to show the coach of the Rams 14 times and the coach of the Bengals 18 times. What else could we have for prop bets? Trying to think here. The color of Gatorade, say it's blue for a change. What else we got here? There will be no streakers. I say there's no streakers, but we'll see if it's true or not. So let me think what else I might have. A couple bets might be crazy out here. I'm going to go on a limb and say the first team to score will be the Bengals because I do believe in the Bengals. If they win, that's what I'm rooting for. No points or nothing else. It's just what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking tonight. So I had a chat on Friday in the evening, and it didn't work out too good. So I broke down and got this new app, office software, whatever you want to call it. Hey, if I'm a millionaire, I'm going to send you a couple 100,000 too. So I'm over here. I'm trying to figure it out how to get this new program working. Because you know what? I could be the next guy. I'm shooting for right now. I only got 111 subscribers. If I get to 1,000, that'll be great. Let's get more than 1,000. I'm really not chasing the money. Do I need the money? Sure. Could I use the money? Sure. But hey, if I don't get there, it's all about fun. I'm getting older in life. I don't want no drama. I don't want to cry anymore. I don't want to be upset. I don't have to worry about paying the car payment or the mortgage payment. Just want to say it is what it is. So maybe I'm gonna have to go to put a couple of those bets in real quick then. Maybe I'll like I said, I'm just an ordinary guy. I came from nowhere. Am I trying to get to the next level? Sure. But I'm also trying to help you out because I know so many people in life that they'll get ahead in life and they won't help you out at all. You'll try getting to the ladder and climb up to catch them, get on it, but it's okay. I believe with a lot of hard work, and if you believe in yourself, I believe that anything is possible. You just gotta want to make it happen. You make it happen. So I'm not sure. I was hoping to get a lot more people to come on tonight and check it out. Little reminder on there. So you've gotten it told. Thank you, Judith Gibson. Thank you for joining the chat. Maybe I'll try to put it on Facebook. I don't do nothing that really, but it's something to do. So you've gotten it told. Thank you so much. Thank you, Judith Gibson. It was fun. I'm gonna go relax a little bit, watch the pregame, checked it out, try to figure out what I did wrong to lose all my picture in picture on this live stream. But I think possibly I might have got just a little bit better than the live stream we did on Friday. So thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow around 1:15. I'm going to do it again between the streams. And I will see you guys then. Thank you so much. Have a nice night.